She was, yeah, she's getting ready at home, cutting some stuff. So, good morning and welcome to A1 Vacuum and Sewing's live stream for Wednesday, February 1st. I feel like every year it just keeps moving faster. In that I cannot believe it is February. So give me 1 second to get this posted to Facebook. We still have folks that are saying they're struggling to find us on YouTube. At some point, what I will probably do is, let's see, find the live stream here. So we still, it's funny, the live stream here. Let's see here. There we go. That should take care of that. I will kind of figure out how to do it, but what I will plan to do is put some stuff in our edits. I'm gonna have to log into Studio and actually do it after the fact, and I might just post a video about how to like, subscribe, and hit the notification where we actually are able to kind of draw that out for you and make a video that we post to Facebook, because I would like to not continue doing that. I'm new to your channel, found your channel when I was searching for a video. Well, welcome, Samantha. Once again, you can like, which will make it more common for it to pop up in your feed, subscribe, and then click notifications, which I think are over here somewhere. It's the bell icon. And that would essentially give you the, notifications on your computer. Your computer will probably ask you if you want to add those notifications to Chrome or Safari or Edge or whichever platform from which you are watching. Not a ton to talk about today. We remain a week out on sewing machines. As of right now, it looks like we will have Alex. As most of you know, Alex and Shauna had their baby, and they are essentially figuring that out. But I think we will have Alex more or less regularly, or at least maybe working from home a couple of days a week. So I think that bodes well for us to remain roughly a week out. And I say roughly a week out, I feel like we're getting machines back a little faster than that. But it is fluid. That said, kind of a unique day in the store in that obviously you guys noticed that Jeannie is not here. Jeannie had asked for a little bit of extra time to get everything prepared for her sew along. For those of you that are doing the sew along, that will be simulcast starting at 10:30, and it's going to go from 10:30 to 12:30. That will be simulcast. So we will still simulcast that to Facebook and YouTube and the YouTube sew along channel. And the reason there is then we don't have to record videos, post videos, all that stuff. It should be pretty simple. And a lot of you are so ingrained in doing those sew alongs. So we will continue to simulcast those. We made a pretty significant upgrade to our wireless infrastructure in the store to make that easier. And then this afternoon, we have a 2500, 3100 sewing class at 1 to 3 p.m. Do they still have time to sign up for that?
Yes, they still have time.
So if any of you have an Aria or a Crescendo or a 2450 or 2500 or a 3050 or 3100, you could still get into that class. That class is from 1 to 3 this afternoon. And then we have the Creative Connections ladies in the store from 2 to 4. Not a great day to get in touch with Jeannie. What is sew along? It's the zippy bag sew along, Marlene. So those zippy bag panels and the zippy bags. Is it the apron?
No, it's these. It's a panel. So.
Oh, do we have the sample, or is the sample up front?
Yes, the sample's hung up. Let me
Oh, don't. So it's the zippy bag panels that were on our site that we were selling. Jeannie is sewing those. It was.
No, Jeannie's got the sample.
Oh, she's got the samples?
It's not back there.
Okay, yeah, don't worry about it. There are two different panels. Are there two different sew-alongs?
No,
so there are two different.
Two panels.
So
this is what the panel looks like.
So this is the zippy bag second panel. And it's sold with zippers.
Yep.
And so she is doing that. So these are the matching zippers. And so that is today. Long story short, it'll be an interesting day in the shop. In that, Jeannie's going to be literally busy all day. We are pulling a bunch of stuff down here in the back of the store to prepare for our gals that are coming in this afternoon. Michelle's going to be doing a bag trunk show and should be a great day, but not a great day to get in touch with Jeannie. I can say this because Jeannie's not here, but Jeannie is being overwhelmed by emails. So you might want to try to call the store, especially for simple questions. Jeannie's like totally overwhelmed by emails right now. A lot of new people have found us and we love that. But we get a lot of emails with simple questions that might just only take a brief period if you called the store. 2 to 4 days. Creative Connections is a group of local ladies that do, they get together and do creative projects and do a bunch of stuff. So they're going to be in the store today. They visit the store about once a year. And Marlene's taken part in many of our sew-alongs. So I think she was just asking which sew-along was today. Did my Solaris 3 upgrade ever come in? I think Jeannie, I got 2 upgrades. I need to look and see who they were for. I thought maybe one of them was for you, Marilyn, but Jeannie actually sent those emails. Hang on one second. And so I don't want to speak out of turn. But I got 2 of 12 remaining upgrades. So, and there are like 8 million emails in there regarding the Luminaire Solaris upgrade class. We have not forgotten about you, Marilyn. And when Jeannie gets in, I will ask her, because we've just gone in the order that they were ordered. But like I said, I owe 12. and I got 2. So I don't know if you were on that list. If you weren't on that list, you were literally one of the next 2. I know that you were top 4 just because I remember when looking at them. So I may be calling you this morning to confirm that, or I'll drop you a quick email and just let you know where you are in line. How do you get to see the ladies? If you're asking about today, they're actually coming in to the store. I think we've got 17 ladies coming in. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll call you, Marilyn, and given the fact that we did the deal so long ago, I could probably ship it to you. I don't think that's a big deal because you've been in the store to get it ordered. So I'll be in touch. If it's here for you, I'll reach out to you. If not, I'll drop you a quick email and just let you know where you are. So kind of a weird day in the store. Just in that Jeannie's going to be literally locked up from the moment she walks in until the moment she leaves. Quite frankly, Jeannie's been pretty overwhelmed lately. So if it's minor, give her a little break. It's funny. Jeannie sometimes is like, look at my email for me, which never makes sense because it's always midstream conversation. But I know she has been super stressed about the amount of emails she's been getting. And, you know, part of our challenge right now really has been just product. Like, it's just crazy how much product we're waiting for and how much product we are or aren't receiving. I don't know the status of the Mastery IQ book. They told us mid-month. I don't have an update. I don't check on that every day. It's about once a week that I'll call on that. Wanda, I thought Jeannie said that you might not want the chair. So I actually pulled it out because it was going out UPS this morning. And I pulled it out. Is it true that you didn't want that chair? What the baby is. The baby is a baby girl. And as I mentioned, I don't feel like it's my place to share pictures and stuff like that. We haven't gotten their permission to share pictures. I'm sure at some point we will. And we will share that with you ladies. I just, in the effort to respect their privacy, have not been sharing that. Something to share. Hang on one second here. I gotta find this picture. I got a picture yesterday of a unique sewing cabinet in birch. And I haven't had anybody order it in birch before. Let me get this email over to myself because this is something that needs to be seen. I think it's kind of perfect example of both the quality and kind of the unique nature of the unique. What helped me when I got a little bigger is to set up different email accounts because you can prioritize. You know, so we have a number of different emails. We're actually working to make the move to a different email system. But the challenge right now is 90% of the emails come in for either me or Jeannie. And so, you know, our little store is a unique one in that we've added to the employees, but, you know, we're a top 10 dealer for 5 different brands with 8 employees. And so it is, it can be overwhelming at times. And 90% of our customers are finding us through things like the sew-alongs and stuff like that. So a lot of their questions are directly related to stuff that really only Jeannie can answer. Order emails and stuff like that, I can answer too, but all that stuff goes to either a general email account or directly to me. So it's, listen, it's growth. There's some pain involved and we're doing our best. And quite frankly, I think we're doing a pretty good job, but it can be challenging at times. But like I said, for the minor questions, why is this not showing up there? Hang on one second. Why did we not get, let's see, where is that email? Did I mess that up? I went to send this thing. I want you guys to see this piece of unique furniture is unbelievable. Share, Gmail. Let's see here. Go. Let's see. So this is what makes unique sewing furniture so unique. I had not seen, it's at 10:30 that she does, my emails now say product has shipped. I don't know what emails you mean. They're at 10:30, Carol. 10:30 Pacific time, that is. So let's see here. Oh, that's funny. Why does that still show random comment picker? Hang on. I'm going to see if this, I need to, I don't know if this is going to let me do it. It's like frozen on the scene from yesterday because I don't even think the random comment picker window is still up. Ain't computers grand? Can I delete? Hang on. Let's do another window capture source. Add source. Product I ordered on the promotion page. Add a new source. Add source. So, yeah, it should. There we go. Poppy's obviously in the store today. So you guys should get email notifications. I mean, the reality is, hang on, I need to resize this window a little bit. But the reality is, everybody should get email notifications. Those email notifications go out because we can see when they've been shipped. But the email notifications go out when we do ship product, or if we update on the promotions page, we'll say, hey, product is shipped and it's coming. One of our great challenges right now is stuff ships and it's set like, and I'll give you an easy example. We have an order a week ago that when I ordered it, it shipped. Tracking information said it was going to be in Friday, not last Friday, but the Friday before. Then it was updated and it said last Friday. Then it said it was going to be here Monday. Then it said on Monday, I got here Tuesday because I'd been tracking it. Now it says it's going to be here next Friday. So, it's just a great challenge right now. And you guys have heard us talk a lot about it, but the reality is it's tough right now because companies say they're going to ship something to us. They ship it. It arrives like a week to 10 days after they originally say it's going to arrive. Sometimes it arrives partially. Like these are all new things that have started up over the last 2 years. We got an order of hoops. Everybody's asking about hoops from Brother. I got an order yesterday of 48 hoops, none of which I ordered, none of which Brother said they ship me. So it is challenging right now. So, I mean, we're navigating that. My brother rep called me this morning, I'm sure, about that issue, and I was on another call, said I'd call him back. So yes, let's talk really quickly about this table. What you are seeing is the luminaire cabinet set in birch with the leaf. So the luminaire cabinet is set at sewing height, even in embroidery. And so when we do Jeannie's room, I'll do a longer video about this set because Jeannie's getting this set to replace her her koala. But what I'd like to point out here, the detail. Can you run a special on those hoops that you got accidentally? No, I can't, because they're 5x7 embroidery hoops for the multi-needle. So they are all going back. And we have so many hoops ordered that are in appropriate sizes, and we blew them out during the Christmas list. We'll have extras, but the reality is we definitely don't need any more hoops. It's just a part of the challenge that we deal with. I got 12 hoops that I didn't need that were the 10x10 magnetic frames. We are going to run a special on those because for those of you that bought the Luminaire 3 or the Solaris Vision, you didn't get those hoops. So we are going to run a special on 12 hoops that we didn't order and sell those. But no one in the world needs 48 5x7 hoops for the multi-needle. We ran a special on those and 2 people bought them. So 46 of them are going back to Brother. But that's just the kind of thing that, you know, I reached out to Brother to say, hey, you sent us 48 hoops we didn't order. I want to make sure I didn't get invoice for them. I didn't get invoice for them. They were sent by accident. So it is what it is. So regarding this table, this is 2 tables next to one another. There is a 4-drawer cabinet that is holding the embroidery unit on the right-hand side. I will do a much longer video about this later. Let's just talk about the detail. As you can see, the cabinet is literally made from one piece of wood. So the grain matches. This is the level of detail and the level of workmanship that you have. So Alice, feel free to call me if you want the 5x7. I'm keeping one extra. If there's anybody else, you can get the Christmas list price on that. I can always add it to an order or whatever and make it reasonable with shipping. They were inexpensive. But I'd need to know that sooner than later. So just talk about the detail. Both cabinets, the tops are made from a single sheet of wood. You can see the insert matches the leaf. The leaf matches the top of the table. Look at the amount of storage she has under that leaf. And quite frankly, in Jeannie's room, Jeannie's going to have another 5-drawer cabinet, 2 of them actually, sitting under that leaf to store all the sundries that she has in her room that she has no place for right now. This particular customer, Mary Schumacher, congratulations on the cabinet, has her claim set up on the rear leaf of the storage cabinet. So she literally called me and said, now that this is in my room, I can see this is saving me from buying another cabinet. But look at how beautiful that craftsmanship is. This is why I wanted to show it to you guys. I hadn't seen the birch. I think I've displayed on prior live streams the hickory cabinets. I'm a hickory lover. Like, we have hickory floors in our house. I had hickory floors in my last house. I love that natural character that you get with hickory. I'd never seen it in the birch. Like, all the birch cabinets I've seen have been birch veneers, which is very uniform, and it's just that lighter color. When you do that natural birch in a natural stain, it's gorgeous. And Jeannie's actually getting the birch cabinetry and the white lacquer, and we're going to be doing a time lapse. We're going to do a video of Jeannie's room before and after with the unique sewing furniture, and all the stuff and all the configurability of those cabinets. So it's going to be an amazing watch, because I think it's going to completely transform Jeannie's cabinets. That's going to happen in about 4 weeks. So Rolo, if you're watching, I got your cabinet. That's the one that you're taking is the one that Jeannie's getting rid of. But it's going to be an amazing watch to see what that does from her for her sewing room. From experience, the Magnet XL hoops, drags and scratches the entire searches. Do not recommend. So I would actually say I disagree with that comment. Jeannie uses a ton of the 10.5 by 16 magnetic frames, especially if you're a Luminaire Solaris user. That surface is matte finish. It doesn't scratch. There's hoop burn from every hoop. And it is possible to get more of the tape from Dime to protect the surface of your machines. But quite frankly, the whole purpose of those magnetic frames are the large projects. And if any of you have been watching the videos that Michelle's been putting out with that 10 by 10 magnetic frame, like, it's funny, if I were going to get one magnetic frame from Brother, it'd be that 10 by 10. That frame, I don't even use these things. This is just from the folks coming in. And listen, So Crafty, like, this is, everybody's got their own opinion. This is not, I'm not just telling you you're wrong. I'm just saying, from our experience, I think that that 10 by 10 magnetic frame is amazing. And it's funny, like yesterday, Dana got the 10 by 10 magnetic frame, and she made a comment in the store, and there were several ladies in the store with that 10 by 10 magnetic frame, and they all were gushing about it. Like, oh my God, like, this is the frame I use all the time. I love it. We will be talking probably tomorrow when we have more time about the extra frames I have in the store. Hey, Michelle. You've done a couple Technique Tuesday videos with that 10 by 10 magnetic frame, haven't you?
They can find them on 2 different A1 playlists. They'll either be under the Upgrade 3 playlist on the YouTube channel, and that one's not private, or they'll be under Technique Tuesday.
So
playlist.
Like in our Technique Tuesday playlist, you'll find those videos, and in the Upgrade 3 playlist, you'll find the videos using the magnetic frames. It is
really cool.
They're the bomb. And like I said, I don't even use them. I just know from experience that the ladies, like, it's funny. From the Upgrade, there were a lot of amazing features. The 2 things I hear people talk all the time about being a game changer are the 10 by 10 magnetic frame and the built-in edge-to-edge designs. So, Yeah, so Miss Lombardi, a 10 by 10 is lighter than the 9 by 14. I'm not sure. The Brother frames have that 10 by 10 frame. I think has 6 or 8 magnets on it.
I definitely would not call it lighter.
It's. I don't think it's lighter than the 9.5 by
it weighs
14,
a lot
is
more.
it?
It's just different.
So, but it's a Brother product. I don't think it's lighter. It's a different product, but we'll show the frame tomorrow. We'll talk about kind of a flash sale we're doing on them. They are, I don't think it's a product I can put on my website at a, thank you so much, Secretary Money. I don't think it's a product I can put on my website at a price below MAP. And they're expensive. Like, believe it or not, those frames are essentially $999.99. We're going to do a sale this week at $600. So,
every penny.
and it like, that is, it's not a moneymaker, but I happen to get 12 extra of them, and Brother's going to love me if I don't have to send them back. So, will that work on an Altair? I don't believe so, because your X coordinate maxes out at 9. So these are really just for Luminaire and Solaris customers. If you bought the upgrade bundle, you got the hoop. If you bought the upgrade from somebody else that wasn't selling the bundle, you didn't get the hoop. And if you bought the machine, the Luminaire 3 or the Solaris Vision, the hoop did not come in the bundle. So, you know, a little bit of a specialized product, but one that's really worth getting. Does the sashing frame work on the Altair?
I don't know, because the
Do we have a sashing frame in the store?
The parameters would fit, but I don't know if there's an update for the machine.
I got to ask.
Yeah,
that may be worth talking about tomorrow, because there is a similar frame for built-in sashing that is 7.5 by 13. 7 by 13 inches. So that, in theory, that frame size would be in there. I'll just look in the Altair to see if that's part of the upgrade. So I ended up talking a lot longer than I planned, because we were talking about the unique furniture. We will be doing, like I said, that time-lapse video when I get Jeannie's furniture. That is somewhere 4 to 6 weeks from now. There's a little bit of pre-work involved, because we've got to get the koala out. So we'll do kind of before pictures. And then we're going to do a time-lapse of us getting everything. I think Sage is going to come and help us. But we're going to do a time-lapse video of us setting up the sewing room. And I think the difference is going to be pretty amazing. So, you know, you guys will get a much bigger example. And there are unique sewing videos on our YouTube channels. The Altair's has several updates, not upgrades. So we'll see if in those updates it takes on that hoop. So, love you guys. Thank you for watching. We'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget to like, subscribe. It's opposite. Hit the notifications button. That way you get notifications. Will be easier to find. And like I said, at some point I'll do a video for that as well.